Welcome back. This time we actually started recording. Thank you. That tends not to happen for some reason. So we're on topic here, which feels cool. You know, I do imagine we can probably actually get out of bounds and in some other places here. You can probably go on the ships on the back or something like that. I don't know if I have a reason to do that though. It might be kind of difficult. But from here, what do we want to do? We're gonna have to destroy these generators, of course. We also have the sock. That's weird that sock's there when you can't actually interact with it. Or when you can't touch the... Oh, what? Oh yeah. Oh, that worked. Oh! Oh, you can't touch the ropes, it's kind of strange. Nothing much to work with here. Tombstone. If I can just manage to grab one of those hooks again. If I just manage to grab one of those hooks, I can get back up, no problem. That's... feels like that might be a bit of a challenge. I feel like I have a shot of going at this one. There we go. Because you can get a stupid amount of height off of here. Nice, a lot more than you'd expect. Maybe I'll do something near some here. There's something weird about trying to lasso hooks in this game.
Nothing can stop a land critter.
I don't know what it is. It just tends not to work very well. I feel like I get so close to that thing and I just can't grab it. It's supposed to, of course.
A little oil doesn't scare me. I'm from Texas.
I do appreciate that line from Sandy, but come on! I just want to get back up there. Without having to spend a ton of time doing so. This feels like a fairly reasonable way of doing so. What? Why? I wish for one you didn't have to mash the button to connect in the first place, but then once you've made a connection, as soon as you let go of the button... But... something's wrong with how Sandy lassos things. I really don't... I feel like it's a combination of the detection of lassoing, or of... I feel like it's some combination of the detection of lassoable things being bad, especially if it's something that you've recently lassoed into, because it's really hard to grab again. Like, I can't grab that a second time. Why can't I grab it a second time? I'm trying, like I had to mash to catch the thing. But even then you would think that I'd be able to lasso it twice, like I do most things. It's really awkward moving the camera and... pressing the circle button with my middle finger right now. Oh, I wasn't even trying to... What's happening? I was trying to move my finger back to a more regional position so my thumb would be on the circle button instead. Circle being B on a PS3 controller, of course. I had to have... Man, you should see the acrobatics my fingers are doing to simultaneously manipulate the right stick, circle button, and the X button. Okay, shoo. not quite what I wanted. Of course, it being really tough to lasso something multiple times. Also complicates matters a little bit. Like, why couldn't I lasso anything there? I'm literally in the middle of a ton of hooks.
Squirrel power!
Why does Sandy not see things? Like, not even the hooks that I was actually supposed to be able to reach from there. That's not what I was trying to do. Oh! Thank you, glitch. For letting me get a bit more height there. Oh, and for not seeing that thing then. What? Sandy hit the wall and fell off! That's a thing that can happen, apparently. In the original, if you hit a wall while you're... What's happening with that hammer there? In the original, if you hit a wall while you're swinging, it was no problem. Okay.
That's for Mississippi, Texas. Ew. I can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear. Shinier the better.
I'd like to get back up to where I was earlier. Oh, and now inexplicably. What does cause that trampoline to be there? So now this trampoline's here. It just appears at some point. That's not how it's supposed to work, game. I'm supposed to have a chance to get this thing. This game just autopilots everything because it can't get the physics to work properly. At least I got up here. I had my eyes set on this earlier. I guess here's how much else to do. I guess we can actually start off with the cannons now. Is there anything else to do in here? Oh. Got all the socks? Okay. What's this right here? Sort of robot ship, and then, okay. Yeah, I guess we're actually about done here. Unless there's anything else I want to try to bug out, but I don't think there is. Okay. Huh. For some reason I felt like there's something else I was trying to do, but it is what it is. Sanya's the one that did most of that work, so I think I'll let her have the spatula. And on to the boss fight. Oh man, it's gonna be weird seeing this cutscene rendered properly instead of with Spongebob's eyes outside of his head. You can see that cannonball disappear. I'll lean back and let this play.
We did it! We got your ship back and defeated the robots!
That you did! But now that I look at it, I think I'll keep this golden spatula. It's so nice and shiny. It reminds me of my first buried treasure.
But what about our deal?
Ah, never make a deal with a ghost. Deals don't mean anything to me. Except for that great deal I got on a butter churn back in 1873. What a prize, I tell you, nothing beats creamy hand-churned butter.
I forgot that shiny object.
Just a cotton-picking minute, Butter Boy. We did all that stuff, and you're backing out like a sea weasel.
Sea weasel?
Oh no.
Ah, them's fighting
Haven't been there yet.
words. If you want this gold thingy so bad, come and get it.
You're on.
Oh man, she's prepping. Sandy's getting into it. It's always weird to me that they play such cheer music. I like how you can just leave here too. They play such cheer music at the beginning of that one. What? Interesting. Apparently that needs to be visible at the beginning of that cutscene. Not because it's like totally inappropriate, I guess, for what you've just done, but it's kind of weird for... They reuse the set piece, by the way, so many times. This one, like, hull of a ship. Come on, I can get up there. I can get up there somehow, I'm certain of it. Come on, I know I can. I climbed up this thing a few times. Because it's literally the same piece of wood. I don't know if that was the case in the original or not. It might have been. It might have been they just reused the same ship a bunch of times in the original too. I'm pretty sure I can stay on that somehow. I'm quite sure. Probably somewhere else I can stand on things here too. Like down here. Oh, you can see there's a lamp stuck in there. Part of the reason I'm interested is, this wouldn't be repeated in this version, I'm certain, but in the original... Oh, can I get through here? That's not, doesn't look very useful. Why does that smile remind me of Garfield? Nice, Andy. Okay. Can't quite get through there. Oh, yeah? There's no question. Yeah. Oh! Darn it! That was something really interesting for a second. That was very, very interesting for a second there, wasn't it? Ah, what's that stupid headstone? Whoops. Yeah, you guys saw what I saw there, didn't you? I think we figured out something cool. Oh, come on. We figured out something very interesting. If it's what I think it is. And if it is, I love it. Come on now. Yeah! We beat him! Ah, almost though. Huh. But not for long. So I can stand here. Be very quiet, Spongebob. Be sneaky so he doesn't notice you. We beat Hans! We did it! So that's like the ultimate challenge in this game. Ah, but there's a wall boundary of some sort too, I think. That's interesting though, that's very interesting. So you can get around Hans that way. Oh, you can see that ship's crash there. I don't know if I ever noticed that. Oh, that makes me wonder then. Could I... No. Oh, but there's a wall there. I don't know if that's a problem, though. Oh, come on. So, well, I was talking earlier, on the original, you'd actually skip this fight by climbing up this thing and touch a certain point in space in the sky. Which, of course, is not going to be the case in this game, I imagine. But it was an interesting thing to be able to do. So you can kind of recreate that here. Just by being able to get up here. Not that you can actually skip the fight this way, I imagine. Could I get on top of the ship from here, though? Out of curiosity? There's a big wall here. Huh. But I admit, I do want to explore now.
This one's for Texas.
Whatever I can of the area below. Where would I be able to get? Probably not very far. That probably won't make a difference if I'm Spongebob or Sandy here. To be honest. It's a lot easier to do this while switching to Spongebob. So I want to see if I can explore anything interesting with that Hans glitch now. Like, a glitch that actually disables Hans would be the holy grail of glitches in this game. I say that, but of course holy grail of glitches in this game is probably the one that actually let you skip to the final boss. But we did manage to beat Hans for a moment. If only temporarily. I imagine if I jump or something, it'll reactivate him. Or maybe if I just touch certain things. But that's really satisfying to have done. Yeah, there's more stuff. So, I don't know if I'd be able to actually like run out of the stage or anything like that. If I just follow the correct path. That feels so sneaky and clever. You able to just get around Hans that way. Yeah, if you touch certain geometry, Hans will take you. You have to be very sneaky.
This is where the real action is.
You have to be stealthy around Hans. Maybe Spongebob can have a turn escaping reality. Maybe not, we'll see. Yeah, that's just a right reserved for Sandy. Yeah, you need to be sure not to touch anything, which is very interesting. Seems like if you go up here, that's actually like separate geometry. I can't see a seam anywhere, like where a texture changes, where it would indicate that I can't go up here. Unless there's a really big collision around these. Unless these boats have really big collisions, which they might. That could also be it. Alright. So it might be that I can't actually just run out forever. If I can do that, I want to prove it. Having gone out of bounds in multiple areas in this game. And by that out of bounds, I don't just mean like places I'm not supposed to be, but I mean like actually like fully outside of, like, into the void. So from here, for instance, I might be able to just keep on going. As long as I don't jump or anything. So I that big green moon. Standing in that big green moon. There's something about it. Yeah, so much for fighting. I do like that moon. It looks nice. It's actually kind of SpongeBob style too, with how it's like painted. Yep, here it is. Edge of reality. Oh, it's circular too. Huh. That'd be a good thumbnail. Oh, only one thing left to do. Nothing I haven't done before, but at least this time maybe we'll get to see what it looks like when yeah, there we go, when the fog changes color. Because that was off screen last time it happened. That I feel proud now. Like having actually bested Hans it's a big deal. Not permanently. Not like the Hans glitch in the original game. And I will remind you, I haven't... The only glitches I've been told about, or at least that I have been told about and know about, like read about, have been the ones that I've shown here and specifically said that I've heard about. With one except... Well, yeah, that I've described in varying amounts of detail. Hi, Sandy. There's a skybox up there. So I'm finding this stuff on my own. There was one comment that I actually didn't read that I think talked a bit more about glitches in some way, but I like finding this stuff myself, so I didn't read that one. Anyways, Nice one, this one, like, another one did. Bye, everyone.